As it's our family park, I grew up there from the day we started to build it. It was always like part of my dream to go fast in between the alleys, as motorsport was always in my family. First we did it with my father on the quads. It was kind of like a race in between when the park was closed. Then we did it with cars, so I also wanted to do like a stunt there, comparing it to a stunt show within the park. Yes, exactly. Where I learned all the skills and we could practice for the Gymkhana was on the stunt shows in the park. Normally we do it that we drive in a lot of cars, so let's say 6-7 cars, we drift together, we do stunts together, but this was like kind of an alone project which we could do in the park focusing on the Gymkhana. Yes, I think some of them are even inside of the movie, cut a little bit. For example, we had the part when I was hitting the balloons with the back of the car. The first take turned out that the balloons are way harder than they seemed, because I thought they will pop, but actually they threw the car backwards. And we also had some close calls. I think it was only one time that we actually hit the car when we couldn't get the ramp on a good level to make the jump. And we did get it on a good level, but we jumped so far there was no space for braking, so I just braked on a wall, but nothing happened. We continued the shoot. That was the only part where my father interrupted into the shoot. He was like, "Hey, you can really put it more up, you know, it's you can elevate the ramp from the magazine where all of the stuff is being brought into. There's a ramp which you can rise up." He was actually the one to rise up the ramp, which made me not have enough braking space. It was my absolute dream, so I enjoyed every part of it. It was really, let's say, scary some moments because some of the corners were really long and we had to repeat it so many times to get a perfect shot or to get so much of the different shots to later choose which one's the best. I think it was difficult to repeat them so many times and get them all perfect so they match up the same. During the shoot, I really found out that the power hook is much more narrow than I thought it is. So I don't know if we're gonna fit the drift car in there, but I think I am really up for the challenge to try to repeat it with a much stronger and faster car.